What's happening, financial coaches? It's Pete here. I want to basically sell you on the idea that your imperfect video makes you approachable. What do I mean by that? For a lot of us, we're using video to reach out to people. We're using it as PR. We're using it as marketing, maybe as a portion of our sales funnel, whatever it might be. Obviously, I create videos here to just share kind of my experiences on financial coaching with you, but your imperfect video may make you more approachable. For me, what I see is that a lot of people that I work with don't want to publish the videos that they're making. They'll record something and they'll say, hey, that wasn't great, or I seemed really stiff, or I stumbled over some words, or I was going through my slides and I realized one of them was out of order. And I was like, oh, just a second, back up here. And they're like, I want to re-record it. And I'll be honest, if you can keep polished, you can keep your webinars polished, your pitches, your presentations, whatever. That's great. It makes them more tolerable than other videos. And you'll see that a lot of YouTube videos in particular are really well done, right? They have jump cuts and transitions and maybe music and, good audio and lighting and all that kind of stuff. But your imperfect video, if it's just a webcam sitting in front of a computer recording it, like I am here, with whatever lighting you have, with whatever microphone you have, I think that makes you real in terms of people. And if you watch these videos, including this one, you'll see that I stumble over my words. I'll have a train of thought and I will back up from it and I will just leave that in there. I'm just kind of recording things raw as I think about them, recording them and putting them out there with all my foibles and mistakes and stumbles and all those types of things, because this is what you get. I don't have a public persona on this and a private persona. And I think if you talk to some of the people, some of the financial coaches, some of my clients, whatever, if they discover me off these videos and then they get into a session, I am the same person. I kind of talk the same way. I have the same mannerisms. I might be slightly different because I'm not here in those sessions usually instructing as much as I am here. But basically, what you see is what you get. And so what I don't want is to have some sort of really polished appearance here and then get into a session with people and feel like discombobulated, right? I don't want people to have this jarring experience where they're expecting something based on the videos that I produce and then get something when they meet with me in person. And a lot of people say it's just exactly what I expected. In many cases, Zoom calls or financial coaching sessions, it's exactly the same way. I'm recording it right here. They'll see the same background. They'll see me wearing the same types of clothing. I'm using the same microphone. All of that's going to be the same experience. And I think that consistency will help people, as well as remind them that I'm just a human being, that I'm someone that they can talk to. I don't have a big studio set up here where it's like seeing a celebrity on TV or a newscaster, and you have this really polished image of them, done up in makeup and nice clothes and a beautiful set and just kind of a polished, eloquent, speech or presentation, right? I just keep it casual. We're just having a conversation. We're just talking about their finances. It's where I'm approachable. This is not to be intimidating. It's not to be talked down. It's to be a collaboration. It's kind of like a brainstorming session for the most part. So that's what I want. And that's why, when you think about, hey, I'm making these videos, I'm writing this post, I'm recording this, I'm live streaming this, and I'm worried about something not being perfect. I'm worried about my dog barking or my kid walking in, or I'm worried about sitting here and rubbing my chin for a second while I think about something I just said or what my next point is. I think all of that is fair. Now, you want it to be as polished as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to re-record something 2-3 times because, hey, I just didn't get it on that take. If there are inconsistencies or mistakes in it, that's fine. It makes you human. We're all human. And I think a lot of people want someone that they can relate to, someone that they can work with and know that they are getting someone who isn't a big celebrity. To be honest, I think a lot of people might say that they want to work with Dave Ramsey or Susie Orman or some of those people. But I tell you what, if they got one-on-one with those people on a Zoom call, I think a lot of them would be intimidated. I think a lot of them would be afraid to share some of their personal details, share the details that we need as financial coaches to help them make good decisions, to lay out and design a good plan, right? And so the reality is that we're just people like they are that have often gone through the same struggles, followed a path, figured out our own solutions that might be able to help guide them through some difficult times in their life, might be exactly what they need and want. So don't let your incongruities, your mistakes, your stumbles be a reason for you not to put stuff out there. I think it makes you relatable. I think it actually helps you in some ways that you might think it's actually going to warn people off about working with you. I don't think it's that way at all. So stay human, stay humble, keep working, keep grinding. Uh, Warts and all, I think it makes us all better. So that's it. Hopefully that helps. See you later.